South Africa possesses a core infrastructure network, including transport, power, communications, sewage and water systems. This infrastructure has deteriorated over time, described now as an impediment to economic growth. In the sixth administration, the country established an entity, Infrastructure South Africa, to help close the gaps, attract investments and enhance infrastructure development. The entity's acting CEO is Mametsi Masemola.
It was really to bring together critical stakeholders in the entire infrastructure ecosystem, from policymakers in the form of ministers and directors general, to people in the infrastructure financing space, including commercial banks, international financing institutions, local development financing institutions, etc., as well as thought leaders in the space, to bring together these critical stakeholders to converse around the infrastructure, to converse about infrastructure issues in the country, from policy and regulatory issues to issues around building a robust and comprehensive infrastructure pipeline.
Infrastructure South Africa is an entity of the Public Works and Infrastructure Ministry and will play host to various ministers and deputy ministers at the 2025 Symposium in Cape Town, expected to anchor panel discussions on infrastructure development and give feedback on the over 500 billion rand worth of projects.
Saying what that 590 billion rand worth of projects is looking like, those projects that have been constructed and completed, those projects that are currently in procurement, and projects that are also being prepared and packaged by Infrastructure South Africa. Last year, we showcased about 153 projects, worth in total about 154 billion rand. And so this year we're going to be showcasing what those projects look like, as well as the total value of these projects.
President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver a keynote address at the symposium with new top 12 infrastructure projects priorities set to be announced, including a new construction book with a repository of funded infrastructure projects.
Most importantly, also, we're going to be announcing with the President Ramaphosa, what we call the top 8 infrastructure projects that Infrastructure South Africa is going to be preparing and packaging. These are mega infrastructure projects that require project development support. We're also going to be launching the second construction book, the second edition of the construction book. What is this construction book? It's essentially the order book of government. So these are projects that are already funded.
The Infrastructure Symposium has attracted 9 infrastructure ministers through its Leaders Forum from, amongst others, Uganda, Ghana, Eswatini and the Kingdom of Lesotho, expected to be in attendance. Katlego Logodi, SABC News in Johannesburg.